guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kahila or Kay, and wow, it's been a minute since I did a sit down video. I wanted to film this in a different area, but I was just like, I don't feel like moving. I have like 2 episodes of Selling the OC left to watch. I really want to just sit and knit, but I'm like, let me get this filming out of the way so I can hurry up and just chill. Okay, so my sister's robe in the background, like we're just relaxed right now, okay? And I wish I had a stockinette project in one color that I can knit right now while I'm talking, but I don't have my 6 season test knit on the needles. Right here, I have stripe hype dress on the needles. I have my balloon sweater, but I don't know where I am in that project, so I don't want to figure it out. So I don't have a project that's just chill. I'm wearing my Lyon sweater by Petite Knit. Oh, it blocked out beautifully. Go to my Instagram if you want to see pictures and stuff. I'm obsessed. It's so good. Look at this neckline. It's just so perfect. Anyway, you guys are here. I'm here sitting down, and we're all gathered here to talk about some fall knitting. Okay, I'm very excited. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about their fall knitting and uploading videos, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I forgot like that's a thing because I haven't done it in a while. And I'm like, oh yeah, let's talk about some fall knitting because I have a lot of plans. Okay, I have 10 garments that I want to knit for the fall, and I know I'm not gonna get through, but we can all be delusional and dream. Okay, that's what I like to do. So anyway, let's just get right into it, okay? I need to reference my notes, okay? It is what it is. That's just how it's gonna go. Let's get it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first garment, which is a sweater. All of these are sweaters until the last 3. Almost to the end, okay? So expect 2 cardigans at the end. The rest are sweaters. Got it? Okay. Great. So the first one is the 6 season sweater. I'm going to insert pictures of everything here for you guys while I talk about it so you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so 6 season sweater by Creabea. That is the first sweater that I'm going to complete because this is currently in testing and I'm a part of the test knit group. Guys, when I tell you I'm so excited for this sweater, okay? It's already on the needles, by the way. Okay, I showed you guys. Yeah. That's my, sorry, my needle fell. That's my test knit. I'm knitting it in, let me just show you guys, okay? This is gonna feel like a podcast, but it's not a podcast. I'm gonna film a podcast later this month, but Isaiah Mohair, let me get one with the tag. This is what it looks like. If it will focus, who cares, it's not gonna focus. Mohair and this Holst Garn super soft cone. This is my first time knitting from a cone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah. And it's great. It's like a soft rustic yarn. It's not true rustic. Kalila, my sister, more Kopykali, she's knitting on the zipper sweater and she's knitting it with Let's Loopy, and that yarn is so rustic. Woo! But I would knit on it too. Alright, so that's the yarn I'm using for that project, and I'm very excited. I'm on like the left panel right now. Very excited to get through it. I'm very excited to connect the front together. I'm just really excited to do the collar as well. I'm excited for the entire sweater, basically, okay? Because if I continue, it's just going to be the entire sweater. I'm going to name everything. Anyway, that sweater is awesome. Very excited to see everyone else's because different yarn, different colors. It's just great. So that is the first sweater I'm definitely going to complete, and I'm so excited to wear this fall. Ugh, I'm just happy that I put sweaters on my list that I know I'm gonna complete, so then I feel like, you know, I accomplished my goals. Okay, if you know you're gonna accomplish something, write that down as a goal so that when you accomplish it, you feel great about yourself. Okay, pro tip. Sweater number 2 is the balloon sweater by Petite Knit. This sweater is so beautiful. I fell in love with the sleeves, the way the cuff cinches in, and then it's like, you know, a lot of a lot of this with a cinch cuff, even though this is like the cuff that I love the most because then it's just chill. It can come over my hand like this. I'm just like, but you know, the balloon sweater will be great for outings, you know, when you just want to dress up a little bit, but you want to wear a knit at the same time, you can wear the balloon sweater. So I also have that on the needles. I'm using Camellia Fiber Co's Rainbow Sprinkles with it, with Knitting for Olive Mohair in Cloud. It's like Sky Cloud. It has like 2 names and it is beautiful. I'll probably insert a picture so you guys can see because I don't feel like, oh my god, I'm not inserting a picture. I was smart and I put it up here ahead of time because I knew I wouldn't want to get up. I know myself so well, you guys. So I can show you. Forget the picture. Okay? So this is my progress on the balloon sweater. So far, look at this. Ooh wee! And you guys, if you know me and cream/white yarn, we're not friends, but this is an exception. I had to get the Rainbow Sprinkles yarn, okay? Oh, that's my phone. Yeah, Rainbow Sprinkles. I love it so much, had to get it. It's like the Pride Month yarn from Camellia Fiber Co. So this is the yarn. Yes, Cloud/Sky. This is the mohair. It's like a white mohair with a pink hue. I don't know if the camera is capturing it, but I hope it is because oh, it's so good. And I don't have any of the yarn in its hank form because I caked up everything. I was not about to go back and cake up more if I needed more later. I was just like, you're all getting caked up. So here it is in cake form. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. Oh, so these two together creates this. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm like a color pairing guru. Like Chelsea from Truelane calls me. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I mean, like, look at this. Look at this. The brown and the cream, like it's coffee with cream in it. Like, I just want to eat this sweater. It's so good. Anyway, I get so excited over my knits. I thought this video was going to be like 10 minutes long. And it's almost 10 minutes. And we're into 2 projects right now. Oh, by the way, when is this going up? This is probably going up on the 13th. Yesterday was my birthday, September 12th. Happy birthday to me! I'm 26. I'm currently 25 when I'm filming this, but when you guys are seeing this, I'm 26. So, hey, future me. Hi. Hi. I said these are all sweaters. Psych! 2 cardigans and 1 dress because this next one, the 3rd project, is the Stripe Hype Dress by Kutovakika. Oh, you guys, that dress is such a perfect dress. If you guys know me, you know I like oversized things. I like sackcloth type things that, garments that usually are not flattering on bodies. I like that. I also have that on the needles. Right here. The yarn that I'm using, we'll get to that. But this is my progress so far. It's so weird having a bunch of bunch of projects where I have a lot of progress on them because I used to be an monogamous knitter and like it's crazy how I've changed because I cannot only knit on one project at all ever again. And I remember a time where I said I don't understand how people can knit multiple projects at the same time. Now I understand. Okay, but here it is. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Dude, I got more progress than I thought. I did not realize that I was here. What the heck? Anyway, look at those stripes. I am using Happy Place Yarn by Tony. I do have an affiliate link with Hobie because it's Hobie and Tony, and it is down below in the description box if you want to purchase some of this yarn. It is amazing. Let me tell you. Let me tell ya. It is so good. So these are different colors. This is 50% cotton and 50% merino. Come on. Ooh, can it stay like this? Dude. Hold on. We have more. Can I somehow make a thumbnail out of this, you guys? Hold on, hold on. Oh my gosh. This is the cream. The cream has a bunch of stuff on it, so sorry. No, no, no. Hold on, hold on. I have to make a thumbnail out of this. Like, come on. So those are the colors, or these are the colors. I'm using 8 colors, and the pattern I think calls for 7. But it's okay because I have all of the colors written down in the order which I want them, so I'm able to just able to just go through them again. Man, this is so good, and this right here, this like petrol color, is my favorite. It's so pretty. Anyway, so yeah, Stripe Hype Dress by Kutovakika. I definitely want to finish this in the fall so that I can wear it like during the winter and stuff like that. I also want to wear it during the fall, but we shall see. I also forget, fall is literally until December. So yeah, I can get that done, but also I do have a lot of projects that I want in it. So we shall see. Okay, next sweater. I'm very excited for this one. I'm excited for all of them, yeah. But this one right here is gonna change the game, okay? The Arctic Light Sweater by Kutovakika. You guys, this is gonna be the first sweater where I knit cables and baubles and all of those different textures, and I feel like that's gonna open the floodgates of textures for me, okay? Because I want to knit on a lot of textures, and I feel like this is the perfect pattern to just like get me right onto that path, okay? Even though, you know, I'm knitting textures like this, and I knitted the Cargill sweater, but those are like different stitches. I'm talking about cables, textures. I'm talking baubles and stuff, not like the super easy things, okay? I'm talking complicated looking knits. That's what I'm getting into, and I'm very excited. I already have the yarn for the Arctic Light Sweater. I'm going to be using Knitting for Olive Heavy Merino with Knitting for Olive Soft Silk Mohair. The colors that I chose for this project, you guys, you're going to want to stay tuned. Okay, you're going to want to stay tuned. I'm so excited. Alright, moving on. The next couple patterns are also by Kutovakika. So we have the Wishbone Sweater by Kutovakika. Beautiful cabled sweater. It looks like rib cables because when I was practicing on a few cables, because if you guys haven't heard, I'm designing, okay? And if you want to know all about it, go watch my last vlog. The ending of it, where I'm wearing my Leon sweater, literally this sweater because I filmed like 3 videos today and I'm almost burnt out, but this is the last one, so whew, we're getting through it, okay? Batch filming because my birthday is in 3 days, even though my birthday has passed already. But as I'm filming, my birthday is in 3 days and I have plans, so I need to batch film. Anyway, what was I saying? So anyway, yeah. So I am kind of familiar with that cable, I'm pretty sure. I need to take a closer look at it, but either way, it looks so good, so easy. I love that crazy wide neck. Like, it's just so great. So I'm excited for that one as well. And I need a cabled sweater in my life that looks different than the normal cables, you know? And after that, we have the Salty Days sweater. I looked through that entire pattern, and that pattern looks so easy. Okay, so easy. So I'm excited for that. I have the yarn for the Arctic Light sweater, the Wishbone sweater, and I don't have yarn for this Salty Days sweater by Kutovakika, but we'll see. I could take yarn for another project and knit this, depending on what project I want to knit first. We'll see. Anyway, that's another sweater I want to knit. Nice textures, super easy. And yeah, like I said, I'm getting into the textures, okay? And Kutovakika has just beautiful, like beginner friendly pattern textures. Like it's not a beginner friendly pattern, but for beginners getting into textures, like experienced knitters who want to get into textures, I feel like they're very easy to get into her patterns, you know? Yeah. Next we have the Ingrid sweater by Petite Knit. I was honestly gonna make the Ingrid sweater be the sweater that I knitted to get into textures, but then Kutovakika's patterns, I was like, okay. And the Ingrid seems easy as well, and I do have the yarn for that. That's the yarn where I might knit the Salty Days with that yarn instead of the Ingrid and just get Ingrid yarn later, but we shall see. It depends on what I feel like knitting, the Ingrid or the Salty Days. We shall see. But yeah, the Ingrid sweater, beautiful. I might change the neckline to be like a nice double folded collar like this. Gosh, this is such a good collar. Oh. But yeah, I might knit a collar like that. I've seen a lot of people do that, but it just depends on how I'm feeling. I might knit that collar just to feel like, ooh, it's nice and intricate. But yeah, it just depends on how I'm feeling. All right, the 8th project is the Ava cardigan by Petite Knit. She literally recently came out with this pattern, and literally the most perfect cardigan I've ever seen. I love basic cardigans, and the 2x2 rib on the band and the cuffs. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm definitely gonna be knitting that. I still haven't knitted a cardigan, guys. Still. It's been 2 years since I've started knitting. Since I got into knitting. And I still haven't knitted a cardigan, but that's okay. Because this year I will. Hopefully. Hopefully. After that is the champagne cardigan. So Kalila has been wanting to knit this champagne cardigan for so long, so I was just like, okay, I will knit it with you. So whenever she decides to knit the cardigan, I will knit the cardigan. I want to knit the Ava cardigan first, but if she decides to knit the champagne cardigan before I knit the Ava cardigan, then I'll just knit the champagne cardigan first. And even though the champagne cardigan looks so chic and looks better than the Ava cardigan, just drop. Then the Ava cardigan is more my style and something I can see myself wearing more than the champagne cardigan, because the champagne cardigan just looks more dressy chic, and the Ava cardigan is like, I'm gonna throw this on whenever. Okay, it's like my throwaway cardigan where I just toss it on with any and every outfit. I'm home in pajamas, I'm cold, I toss on that Ava cardigan, you know? We shall see which one I knit first. Of course, when you guys keep up with me, you will know. So yeah. And number 10, the last sweater, it is the KERR sweater by Creabea, Rebecca. And guys, of course, if I'm getting into textures, I want to get into something else as well that I haven't gotten into, which is color work. And I was like, what seems like a great beginner friendly color work sweater? The KERR sweater by Creabea. It's literally just right here and right here. I want to do the one with the thicker band. I'll probably have a picture of both, the thin one and I keep calling it a band. The motif, it's like a band, you know? So yeah, I want to do the thicker one just because it's more color work and I like the way it looks better than the skinny one. And yeah, I recently saw a TikTok of this old man, and he was showing how he catches his floats, and it's like the best float catching I've ever seen. And I was just like, and the easiest looking one I've seen. I was just like, yeah, I'll be doing that. Thank you so much. So that literally, the KERR sweater was not on this list. And then last night I saw that video and I was just like, you've convinced me. Okay. So then I put it on my list. And yeah, so those are my 10 sweaters. I do have an honorable mention because at this point you guys know about the designing, okay, and how I'm designing, Kalila's designing, and yeah, so like I said, if you don't know, timestamp right here, from my last vlog, vlog number 49. Yeah, vlog number 49, you will see and hear me talk all about my designing. I'm so excited. It just sounds so crazy. But anyway, so honorable mention, the Never sweater by, is she gonna go by Kopykali or more Kopykali? I don't know, probably Kopykali. So the Never sweater by Kopykali. This is just gonna be so exciting. Kalila's designing sweaters specifically. And if you want to know what I'm designing, my other sister, like I said, go watch that video. Because I don't feel like getting into it, because if I start, I'm not gonna finish. I'm gonna continue and go on and on and on and on. Okay. But yeah, so Kalila is designing sweaters. And we've already named and brainstormed like 8 to 10 sweaters. I don't remember. But we already have names for all of them, designs for all of them, and it's just so great. We decided to name that sweater, her first sweater that she's gonna come out with, the Never sweater, because we said we would never design anything knitwear, knitting, anything knitting. We said we would never do that, and we are doing it. So that is the Never sweater. I feel like that is a great name and a great backstory for the name. Never sweater. So yeah, I'm very excited. If you want to know more about that, actually, let me link her podcast, because I'm pretty sure she went into some details about it, and I'll link that for you guys there. She filmed it today, so I have no idea if she did. But because this is going to be posted in the future, I'm just going to assume that she did, and like I said, link it for you guys. Check everything out in the description box. And that is it. Those are my fall plans. I'm very excited. We shall see. Some things might change. Some things might stay. I don't know. I'm just very excited. I had fun sitting down and talking about this, and I'm just glad this video is not as long as I thought it would be. Even though I thought it would be like 10 minutes, but I'm like, if it's not 10 minutes, it's gonna be like 40 minutes of me talking, but it's not, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, lots of things are happening this year. Like the end of this year, holidays are coming up. Lots of behind the scenes are gonna be coming up, especially with designing and stuff like that, and just all the content. And if you guys want to see some like extra content from me, behind the scenes of my design process, or just like support me in general in a different way, I have my YouTube memberships, which is like Patreon. I like to compare it to Patreon because a lot of people know what Patreon is. So it's like Patreon, except it's on YouTube. So there are different tiers that you can join, and depending on which tier you join, I have 3 tiers. Depending on which tier you join, you get different content from me and different perks. If you're on a browser, you can just click that join button that is right by the subscribe button. And if you're not and you don't see the join button, just go to my description box down below and you will see a nice little link to just join from there. But yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun, you guys, because I'm gonna be doing some live streams as well. So yeah, lots of fun, lots of content coming, and just lots of great things coming the rest of this year, so stay tuned. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you worked on anything while watching, and let me know your fall knitting plans, please, down below. If you're not a knitter and you do any other crafts, just let me know your plans for your craft down below, because I get inspired by anything, so you could end up inspiring me, please. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell, because it will notify you guys whenever I post another video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because that's where I update you guys on any and everything dealing with my yarn, my projects, my life. And like I said, don't forget to check out the memberships if you want to join. We're gonna have so much fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one.